and welcome to Wrestling Outside the Box, the show where I play with toys so you don't have to. Today we're going to be looking at the man who likes Guns N' Roses and told me his knees hurt when he gets out of bed in the morning. That's right, it's Universal Champion Kevin Owens. He's got a big match coming up at Fastlane. It's possible that he leaves without that title, so I thought we'd be looking at this figure before it gets a little out of date. So let's get out of the box and into the ring. Okay, let's conquer this box here. Okay, so first thing you're going to notice is what it comes with. No, that is the exclusive diorama display. You get that by collecting all of these guys. But we don't have them all, so we're not going to worry about that diorama. What do we got here? We got a pretty cool pedestal there. We got the Universal Championships, the first time it's been available on an action figure, which I guess adds to the value of this one. And then we got cute little Kevin Owens right over there. You can see on there it lists him at 266 and he's 6 feet tall. Good Canadian boy like myself. As finisher is, as always, the pop-up powerbomb. Look forward to seeing if he can do that. Looks like he's having trouble breathing, so let's get him out of this box. If I'm going to do this series, I'm going to need longer nails. Or a sharp knife. Or both. There we go. Give you some some instructions here on the diorama, or diorama, however you want to pronounce it. Kind of like boggle. Oh yeah. I'll rest him on the ropes for a second. There you go. He's got a little setup for him. Just slide this in. He's going to stand in front of it. That's the diorama. Super exciting. However, I do like this. It makes it easier for it to stand on my shelf. Get rid of that noise. Oh, more treats. This is definitely one of the heavier action figures, and it's not just because of Kevin Owens' big belly. It's because of this guy right here. It's actually pretty sturdily built. Here's the old anti-theft devices here. Oh, looks like we got a straggler. These are pretty neat. Big fan of these little belts. Alright, let's take a look at what we're working with here. Yeah, this shirt does not come off. They usually have a place here with the rubber where you can, open it up and clip it back in. But I guess they don't want you looking at his tummy. Unlike the Macho Man, he can tuck his arms in like this, but he can still show off the guns. Look at that. Nice open palm for choking. Oh, okay, see this one moves pretty well. But this fella, a little stuck at first. Good range, it just makes it easier for standing him up in different poses, because obviously you're going to have to balance him properly, otherwise he's going to fall right down. Look at him. Look at him looking right at you. Now here's something I'm curious about, whether or not the belt will fit around him. Look at him standing there all cool. It's like he's got an invisible friend. In real people proportions, that belt is about a foot too short. But hey, it still looks pretty cool. So now, what I'm wondering, and if you watched our first episode, if you haven't, please go back and check that out for a little Macho Man. I'm wondering if he can do his pop-up powerbomb. So we're going to cut to that right now. Alright, and there you have it. That was Kevin Owens. Here we have him on display in his diorama with the Universal title in front of him. I hope he hangs on to that Universal title for a long time to come. But I have a feeling he might be next to get beat by Goldberg. And if you want to be next, the next one to subscribe and like my videos, that would be absolutely fantastic, because I got more coming and I want you all to see them. So have yourself the best day of your life, and we'll see you again soon.
Victory at the cost of pain, like a freight train, and you're tied to the tracks.